Our next presenter is a woman who needs no introduction, really. It's Dr. Ursula Franklin, who is a Pearson Medal of Peace recipient and a Companion of the Order of Canada, a research physicist, and an author renowned for her work on technology and human rights. And if I can just mention that this press conference is being recorded, so it will be broadcast around the world and on YouTube. So we don't have a loudspeaker here, so I want to ask our participants if they wouldn't mind speaking up, and I appreciate everyone else maintaining a quiet so everyone can be heard. Thank you very, very much. Dr. Franklin.
Thanks, David. I'm glad to be with you. I'm not glad for the need to be here. I've been on too many of these panels deploring too many things when Anton, Curti, and Michael Madden and I for there I said the usual suspects. And we've been on too many of those. And I would like, having heard the wonderful, precise, and up-to-date presentation of Judith Dench, I would like to take advantage of my age, being probably the oldest among you, and remind you of what I think beyond all the horrors of day-by-day occurrences in Gaza, in the rest of the world, that behind this is an incredible betrayal of the very people who were in fact and are in fact constantly cited as a justification for what is going on. When the war ended, and I do remember the bombing of Berlin with an unpleasant acuteness when I think of people now at Gaza, the helplessness. When the horrors of what happened in the concentration camps that took all my maternal family began to be revealed, there were two reactions. One, had we only known, and the second, never again. But that never again didn't mean no Jew should ever be in a concentration camp. The never again meant no human being should ever be again in a position that power can determine their lives, and that there are some people who do not matter. And I have to remind you that the Jews were not the only ones in the concentration camps. But what united all those who were supposedly the innocent bystanders and didn't know, those who had suffered and lost their lives, those who, like me, were spared, were young, and who felt there was a moral mortgage on their lives for the rest of their lives to act on this never again, to act on we know and have to draw conclusions from the knowledge. There was a moral mortgage on those like George Ignatieff, who said, my skills have to be used to develop international instruments that make it impossible for evildoers to be undetected and unrestrained.